The gentlelady yields. I now recognize Mr. Gill from Texas.
Do you think that men should be allowed in women's locker rooms?
Sir, those regulations are set by tournament
I'm
organizers.
just asking you yes or no. Do you think men should be allowed in women's locker rooms?
I don't have a personal opinion on
You don't
that,
have
sir.
you have a personal opinion on a lot of things, but not on that?
Sure. I mean, it's a locker room is not really an area where people interact.
So the answer is yes.
I don't
Do you
really
think
have
that men should be allowed to share showers with women in athletic facilities?
I think that showering is a private activity and that it should be private.
And it should be private. There's oftentimes communal showers. Are you okay with men showering with women?
I don't have an opinion on that in the context of USA.
Interesting. That's an astounding thing to not have an opinion on. I think most normal people have an opinion on that.
Think about that.
Do you think that do you think that parents who don't want their daughters competing against men in women's sports are whiny?
No, sir.
You don't? Why did you write that on social media? I've got a picture here where you posted that. You were allegedly responding to a parent who didn't want their daughter being beaten up by men in sports competitions. You said, I'm not going to pull her from the sport and write a whiny email announcing my departure.
Sir, Mr. Congressman Jack had asked me about that and want to be crystal clear that was an inappropriate message.
Do you think that they're cowardly?
Sir, no, I don't. I don't at all. And in fact,
why did you write that on social media?
I regret it, sir. I deleted it shortly after posting it. I certainly don't feel that way anymore.
You're lying, and I know you're lying.
Do you think that
Witness
parents
Turner.
who don't want their daughters competing against men in sports should be compared to the Ku Klux Klan?
No, absolutely not. And I
And why
acknowledge
did you
that I
do
said
that?
that in the message, sir.
Why
And
did
that
you
was
do that?
inappropriate.
That was inappropriate?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're right. That isn't inappropriate. I'd like to read what you wrote and what you posted on social media.
Sure.
Responding allegedly to a lady who had these concerns. The only wizard that's going to dig you out of the myopic hole you've put yourself and your family in is one of the, quote, grand wizard variety.
Inappropriate, sir. And I acknowledge that I said it, and I will commit to never making a message like that again.
These are bad people. These are sick degenerates.
Are you okay with men showering with women?
I don't have an opinion on that in the...
You smell just like Lois Lane. Here's Johnny. What?
Betty, just open up the door for me, okay?
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.